Hello, this is Kelnut again. We are back with Infection-Free Zone. My intention is to do a castle channel, or whatever you want to call it, channel series, whatever. The one I'm working on right here is one called the Kentucky Castle. I was curious as to whether or not it would show up on here. Um, this is actually an actual castle. It's like I'm not sure if it's a hotel or if it's like a venue for doing like weddings and stuff. But when I was doing a road trip with my mom one time, we drove by it while we were driving through Kentucky. And so, yeah, there's this castle just out in the middle of Kentucky somewhere. It's called Kentucky Castle. It's a road to drive by there. Now, of course, these castles are probably not going to be, quite to scale as to uh, how in depth and involved and stuff they are. But now, of course, I have been playing this one for a little while. It's been a map I've been playing while at work when I had some free time. Uh, it's a rural area. So it's got not a whole lot of buildings to start with. So if you want to play this map, you'll have to try and get one of the local areas around it because it itself is, like I say, rather rural and sparse in the way of buildings and stuff. As you can see, this is where my little build area is currently. Again, the resources are a little sparse, so I'm having to pretty much just go with the towers for the time being for defenses. So far, I scaled back the hordes a little bit so that they're not overwhelming. But eventually with time, I'm going to need walls and stuff. Yeah, and so I've been a little bit busy with work, so I haven't been able to make too many videos of what I've been playing and stuff. But plus, my computer's been giving me some issues, so I had to swap out the memory in it because it was when the cards went bad. So this is the Kentucky Castle. It's for near Versailles, Kentucky. And if you want to play it as intended, uh, as default or whatever, it's a harder map to play because, like I say, everything's sparse. Also, one little quirk here. Apparently, the door here is not in the front or something, and so when you try to send your group over here to investigate, they can't get inside. Either this building or this building. You'd have to actually probably tear down the walls and be able to get inside, which just kind of defeats the purpose of building a wall because or to build in these areas is because if you have to tear down the walls to get inside, then you're kind of defeating the purpose of building one of the castles. So yeah, but that is Kentucky Castle. It's an honorary mention. I'm probably gonna do maybe try Buckingham Palace next, or maybe London, the Tower of London, or something like that. One, because I haven't actually built outside the United States yet, or played outside a map outside the United States yet, and those are two castles or structures I know of that are castle-like outside the U.S. If you guys have any suggestions for castles, I should try. Um, I did write down some castles that I looked up on a website of well-known castles. So I may try some of those too. Some in France and other places. So if you want me to try and if you know of a castle specifically that is specifically a castle, then please let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'm not going to play too long on this map while you guys are watching and stuff because I was just mainly trying to mention the castle, Kentucky Castle. I was thinking maybe trying to make this into a command center, a headquarters building. But as I said, if you try to choose this map to start with, this chunk, this square, it doesn't have enough buildings in it to really be a usable spot. Hence why I came over on this side. So yes, that is the Kentucky Castle. Like I say, eventually I will try to play other castles, and we'll see what we can do with those. Thank you again for watching, and please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content. If you have another game that you'd like me to see, leave a comment. So thanks again for watching. This is Cal Knight signing out.